How to shoot
Shoot like that lor.
Chick chack, chick chack. For people who do not know me, actually I don't talk a lot because I'm the videographer and most of the time I spend on create video contents or editing in front of the computer. Before I start, there is one very important thing, is to click the subscribe button and also follow our Facebook page. In videography industry, I'm sure you might hear 1,000 times about cinematography. But actually, what is cinematography? Let me quick search.
Cinematography comprises all on-screen visual elements, including lighting, framing, composition, camera motion, camera angles, film selection, lens choices, depth of field, zoom, focus, color, exposure, and filtration.
Today, I'm not talk all this together, but only the color grading. To achieve better color grading for the footage, most of the time, we will shoot in log profile. But what is log profile?
Log, actually short for logarithmic, is a shooting profile, or gamma curve, found on some digital video cameras that gives a wide dynamic and tonal range, allowing more latitude to apply color and style choices.
For different camera brands have different name for it. I'm sure you probably heard this before. There is V-Log, S-Log, and C-Log. This footage I was shoot using V-Log on Lumix GH5S. If I turn off the color correction, this is what V-Log look like. V-Log is one of the photo style in Lumix camera, but one designed to produce an image that has flat contrast and low color saturation, and good when we want to alter color and contrast afterwards in post-production. What is the difference between log and standard profile? The log profile being called logarithmic is simply because it appends a logarithmic exposure curve to the image, very much like the curve function in the color correction. When you're using log, the curve is applied between sensor output and compression. So the curve is being appended to the raw signal that being output from your camera sensor, just before the file being compressed and saved. What it does, it enhances the dynamic range of your camera sensor, and this curve is taking the information and details in the shadow region of your image and pushing it up to the mid-tone so it's more preserved and less of it being crashed in the black. You can see the curve here. Log profile also doesn't push the highlight that much and also help you retain more highlight details as well. You can see the difference between log and linear profile from the graph. Here got two different picture profile. One I shoot in standard profile and another one I shoot in V-Log profile. This is the standard profile video. I have the headphone and a stand and the big windows behind. When I set the camera exposed to the area outside of the window, inside the window area look very dark. We can't see any details at all. So we can change the expose inside the window. Now take a look. From this footage, you can see I exposed the area inside of the window. This area looked probably exposed, but I lost the information outside of the window. At this point, you probably think that is a limitation of the camera. The camera only either exposed outside the windows or inside the window. That's not entirely true. That's where the V-Log profile come in. In a very simple way, V-Log profile do not prioritize a good looking image straight away from the camera. It prioritizes retaining a lot of information the camera already filming in the file. The file won't look great to start with, but it retains a lot of information to start with. Let's take a look. This is the same scene I shoot in V-Log profile. We can notice how much better the whole situation compared with the standard profile. We have the information outside the window. We have a lot of information inside the window. Here got two tips to help us how to properly expose the V-Log while we are shooting: zebra and waveform. With these two settings can easily help us expose our footage correctly and not overexpose or underexpose. If you want to know more how to use this zebra and waveform, please subscribe our channel How to Shoot, and I will make another video tell you more details how to use these two settings together. Now I'm going to do a quick edit for this V-Log footage. As you can see, the footage very flat saturation and low contrast. Let me start do a basic corrections. First, I will add the Panasonic Rec 709 Lux to the footage. It's more easy and faster way to bring back some saturation and contrast. Ta-da! Compared with the vlog profile footage, and this one look a bit better now, but not perfect yet. From here, I will adjust the highlight and shadow and mid-tone, give the footage more contrast. Now you can see this footage look even better than before. I'm going to add a little bit of saturations. I want the color more vibrant. I think the basic color correction is already done. As you can see, the highlight parts and shadows and midtones area still remain very good details. After that, I will start the color grading by adding the cinematic lux to create the mood and feel that I want. From here, I want to make the footage more bright and sunny feel, and I find this lux file suitable for my idea. Now, I'm going to add to the footage. As you can see, the lux make the whole footage look different from now. Let me do some adjustments. There you go. The basic color correction and color grading is done. Let's see the result. Before I end this video, please subscribe our Facebook page and YouTube channel. Right, that's it. This is Nixon, and thanks for watching.